I want to preface this stone by thanking the commissioners, you, Mr. Chairman, Co-Chair Lima. I'm a firm believer that Fall River is only going to get ahead of itself by harnessing its history. I say it all the time. We look around the city today, it becomes unrecognizable. And when this city was at its best, in its heyday, was our textiles, our manufacturing. We provided jobs. People came here and worked. Why I say that is I believe this stone that I've come across could be a great segue into big things within the city of Fall River. I would go on the market rate housing rant as to how I want to see jobs and industry back in our mills, because that's what's going to be beneficial for the city. But that's a conversation for later on down the road. To touch upon this stone, back in 2020, Mike McHugh from Freetown had reached out to me. He had known that I was a history buff, for lack of a better term, and he reached out to me and he told me about this marker and begged me to save it. So in 2020, I went up, I checked out where this marker is. I would like to leave the location undisclosed at this time. For obvious reasons, we don't need it to disappear. But I was notified as to where the stone was, and I went up and I located a property that needed taken care of by the city of Fall River. Me and my son went up, we took care of the property, and we located the stone. The stone was placed there in 1659, and I don't know if you have the history that I had sent you, Rick.
We do. We have.
I'm going to pull it up here. So on April 2nd of 1659, a group of 26 proprietors purchased approximately 16,000 acres from the Wampanoag, St. James, Wamsutta, Alexander, and Tutupany. I had to look that up on how to pronounce it, which was Weedamo. The land became what we know today as the Freeman's Purchase, and later formed much of present-day Freetown and Fall River. To my understanding, Freeman's...
Recording in progress.
Fantastic. To my understanding, the 26 plots of land ran down towards Rodman Street, and then we're further up north towards Freetown. I would like to save this monument because, in my opinion, this is one of the most important pieces of our history that describes our settlement here.